It is a bright afternoon at the playground, and your daughter is climbing, laughing, fully alive. When did you last watch your own child light up like that? Her energy is rising like a wave. Wonderful to watch. Then it tips over. She starts pushing past the other children to get to the slide first. A few of them push back, a few quietly drift away. The fun is curdling into something harder. You say, "Calm down," and it bounces right off. What if she is not ignoring you, but has no break to find yet? That gap has a name? Here is the shift. Big excitement is not bad behavior. It is energy with no off switch yet. From here, this gets practical. A handful of small moves you can try the very next play date. Let's call it the energy dial. Picture a volume knob inside your child. She cannot find it alone yet, so for now you are the hand that helps her turn it down a notch. Developmental psychology is clear here. Children borrow our calm long before they grow their own. We co-regulate first, and self-control follows, built from hundreds of these small, steady moments together. Chapter 1. Read the wave. First, learn her tells. Before the big spill, there are small signals: a louder voice, faster movements, less space between her body and everyone else's. You are not waiting for chaos. You are watching the wave begin to build. Now name it lightly without scolding. Crouch to her level and say, "Hey, I think you have a little too much go right now." No blame in your voice, just a friendly heads up, the way you would warn a teammate. Make it a game you are both in on. You are not the energy police. You are her co-pilot, helping spot when the dial creeps too high. Said with a smile, too much go becomes a shared joke instead of a telling off. A picture book can give you the words. There is a lovely one about little trucks who only know how to go, go, go until everything jams, and they learn they need a little stop too. Read it together on a calm afternoon. Then borrow those words later. When her go is climbing, you can simply say, "Oh, too much go." The story already taught her what that means, so the reminder lands soft and familiar, never harsh. Naming the feeling gives the thinking brain a handle. The moment she can label too much go, she has a sliver of distance from it, and distance is exactly where a child's first self-control quietly begins. Chapter 2. The color code. The simplest break a young child can learn. Here is the color code borrowed from a traffic light she already knows. Green means go, but go the calm way. It is play that still leaves room for everyone. Yellow is the in-between, the slow down notch. When her go is climbing, you say, "Little yellow, slow down, a few breaths." It is not stop, it is easing the dial back before the spill. Red is the full pause, and it is not a punishment. Little Red says, "Time to stop and take a break." You step out of the swirl together, just a moment so her body can catch up. And here is the quiet magic. After a while, you will catch her doing it herself. She pauses, takes a breath, and chooses yellow without you saying a word. That is the dial moving into her own hands. Remember the real goal. You are not trying to erase her go. You are simply adding a little red and yellow, so all that wonderful energy finally has somewhere to steer. Practice the lights when she is calm, not only in the storm. Play it at home, calling green, yellow, red as you both move fast and slow across the room. Chapter 3. The reset break. When red lights up, give her body a true exit. A short walk, a cup of water, a quiet corner, a change of scene settles a wave faster than words. Keep your own voice low and unhurried here. You might say, "Little yellow wants a water break," then walk her to the fountain. Your calm is contagious. She is reading your steadiness and slowly matching it. Do not rush her back too soon. Let the break breathe. When her shoulders drop and her eyes soften, that is your signal she is ready, not the clock. Then invite her back. Okay, ready to play the greenway again? You are not ending the fun. You hand it back to her, a bit easier to steer now. Each break teaches something bigger than one afternoon. She is learning that big feelings are not forever, that they rise, crest, and pass, and that she can ride them down. One caution: do not attach shame to the break. It is not a time out for being bad. It is a pit stop, the care a race car gets. Done kindly, the break becomes a gift, a small island of calm she will one day learn to row toward all on her own. Chapter 4: The Two-Way Game. If these gentle ideas are helping, consider subscribing. Now model your own dial out loud. Let her hear you say, "My go is high, I need a little yellow." Children learn regulation by watching far more than by being told. When she sees you take a breath instead of snapping, you are showing her the dial is real, and that grown-ups use it too, every single day. And when you lose your own dial, because you will, just repair it. Say, "My go got too high. I am sorry." That repair teaches her more than perfect calm ever could. Make calm a team sport, not a solo command. Sometimes you both need yellow at once. Breathe together, slow down together, and the whole room softens with you. And never forget what you are protecting. That big spirit is a gift. The world needs her enthusiasm. You are only teaching it to steer, never asking it to disappear. All of this works best with one quiet ingredient, the one most parents underestimate. It is not intensity. It is the small, unglamorous thing we turn to next. Chapter 5: The Calm Practice. The dial gets stronger on the easy days, not the hard ones. Name the colors during a calm snack, a tidy up, a giggly bath. Low stakes is where the skill quietly takes root. Keep each practice tiny. 10 light seconds beat a long lecture every time. A quick green, yellow, red game in the hallway does more than one big, serious talk. Then catch her doing it right. When she slows herself even a little, notice it warmly. You found your yellow all by yourself. Praise the effort and you water the very root you want to grow. This is the quiet ingredient from before: consistency. The same gentle words again and again are what carve a new path in her growing brain. Be patient with the timeline. Some children find their yellow in weeks, others in months. You are planting a slow seed, and slow seeds grow the deepest roots. But what about the days the dial seems stuck on high, no matter what you try? Those days deserve their own gentle answer. Now here is what most parents never learn. Chapter 6: When It Stays Big. On the stuck days, lower the bar, not your love. Skip the busy outing. Choose a quieter afternoon. Sometimes the kindest move is simply removing the spark before it catches. When she is truly flooded, no method reaches her yet. Connection comes first. Get low, soften your face, and just be near. The colors can wait until her storm has passed. Here is the heart of it all. A flooded child cannot borrow calm you do not have. So your steady breath, your soft voice, your unhurried body, that is the real method underneath every color. And if the big energy feels relentless across every setting, there is no shame in asking for help. A pediatrician or a child therapist can be a steady partner, not a verdict on your parenting. Notice this: the fact that you are here learning already makes you the steady adult she needs. That care is the whole foundation. So picture that playground again. Her energy starts to rise, just like before. But this time you both know the colors, and you catch the wave together long before it ever spills. So she was never ignoring you. She simply had no break to reach for yet. And now, little by little, you are handing her one she can find all on her own. You will not get every moment right, and you do not have to, because good enough is enough. If this helped, subscribe and share it with one parent who needs it today.